You've been told your whole life that your brain is the problem, that you're too much or not enough, that you just need to try harder, focus more, get it together. I'm Dr. B, and I'm here to tell you that everything you've been told is wrong. You're bright, you're gifted, you're wired for something extraordinary. What you're missing isn't willpower, and it isn't a higher dose. It's skills, specific, learnable skills that nobody ever taught you. This is living beyond ADHD, where we stop managing your limitations and start unleashing your brilliance. Let's get into it now. The pre-skills nobody talks about. Last week, I introduced you to executive function, your brain's management system, and the 7 core skills that make it up. And I made you a promise. I told you there was a piece that almost nobody in this space is talking about. The piece that comes before executive function, the piece that makes everything else possible. And today, I'm keeping that promise. We're talking about pre-skills. And when I tell you what they are, I think you are going to have one of those moments where things click into place, where you understand, maybe for the first time, why the strategies you've tried before didn't stick. So why strategies alone don't work. Here's something I've seen happen hundreds of times. Someone with ADHD reads a book, or works with a coach, or goes to a workshop, and they get a set of strategies: time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, color-coded calendars, habit stacking, and for a week, maybe 2, it works. And then it falls apart. And the person blames themselves. I tried, and I failed again. This is just who I am. But here's what was actually happening. They were building on an unstable foundation. The strategies were real. The intentions were real. But the pre-skills, the foundation that those strategies need to stand on, weren't in place. You cannot build the second floor before you've built the first, no matter how beautiful the blueprints are. The core pre-skills. So what are the pre-skills? Let me walk you through the ones I consider foundational. Self-awareness. This is the bedrock. The ability to observe yourself, your thoughts, your patterns, your triggers, your states, without immediately reacting to or judging what you see. Most adults with ADHD have very, very low self-awareness, not because they're self-absorbed, but because they've never been taught to look. They're so caught up in reacting to the world that they've never learned to step back and observe themselves. Without self-awareness, no strategy works. You can't change what you can't see. Nervous system regulation. Your nervous system is your body's alarm system. For adults with ADHD, that alarm system is often hyperactive, firing way too easily, too intensively, and staying activated too long. When your nervous system is dysregulated, your executive function goes offline. You can't plan, prioritize, or follow through when your body is in fight, flight, or freeze. Nervous system regulation is a learnable skill. Breathing, movement, sensory practices, grounding. These are not soft extras. They are prerequisites for everything else. Understanding your own brain, not just knowing the diagnoses, but genuinely understanding how your specific brain works. What activates you? What drains you? What environments you thrive in? What conditions make your symptoms worse? What your unique ADHD profile looks like. This knowledge is power. Without it, you're navigating without a map. A relationship with yourself that isn't based on shame. This might be the deepest pre-skill of all. Most adults with ADHD have spent decades in an adversarial relationship with themselves. They have internalized the criticism, the failures, the comparisons, and they approach every new strategy or attempt from a starting position of, I'm probably gonna fail this too. You cannot build a new life from that foundation. You need a different relationship with yourself first. Not arrogance, not toxic positivity, just a basic willingness to be on your own side. How the pre-skills and executive function work together. Here's the model I use with every person I work with. Pre-skills are the soil. Executive function skills are the seeds. Without healthy soil, the seeds either don't germinate or they grow for a moment and then wilt. With healthy soil, the seeds take root, grow strong, and produce fruit that lasts. This is why my GSD program, Get Shit Done, is 9 months long. Not because the skills themselves take 9 months to learn, but because we are doing this properly. We are building the foundation first. We are developing pre-skills along executive function skills. We are not skipping steps. We are not giving you a beautiful second floor with no first floor beneath it. We are building something that lasts. Pre-skills are not soft. They are not optional. They are not the warm-up before the real work. They are the real work, and they are the piece that the mainstream ADHD conversation is almost entirely missing. If you've tried strategies before and they didn't stick, now you know why. And more importantly, now you know what to do differently. Next week, we're going to talk about medication, specifically what it can do and what it absolutely cannot do. This one might challenge some of your assumptions. It's one of the most important episodes I'll record this season. I'm Dr. B. This is Living Beyond ADHD. Take good care of that brilliant brain of yours. That's what I have for you today. I hope something landed. I hope something shifted, even just a little, because that's how this works. Not all at once, but one insight, one skill, one episode at a time. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your history. You are a brilliant adult who deserves a life that actually works. And that life is buildable. I've seen it. I've lived it. If you're ready to go further, come find me at drbarbaracohen.com. All the episodes are there, along with the information about my 9-month program, Get Shit Done, GSD, where we do this work for real, together, all the way through. Subscribe wherever you listen. Share this with someone who needs it. And I will be back next week with more truth. I'm Dr. B. This is Living Beyond ADHD. Take care of that brilliant brain of yours.